Everyone's talking about it. The AI doll trend is taking over the internet. From Instagram feeds to TikTok videos, it feels like everyone has their own cute, perfect, digital doll version of themselves. These AI-generated dolls are created using powerful artificial intelligence tools that analyze your selfies, then transform them into stylized, animated characters that look like they came straight out of a fantasy movie or video game. Some have sparkly eyes, flawless skin, and dreamy outfits. Others are more realistic, looking almost like a human version of a Pixar character. But while people are having fun with it, posting their doll avatars and gaining likes, there's a much bigger conversation happening behind the scenes, and it's one we all need to pay attention to. So how exactly does this AI doll generator work? It starts with uploading a few pictures of your face. Some apps ask for as few as 3, others want 10 or more. The AI then scans your facial features, hair, skin tone, and even your facial expressions. Using large data sets trained on millions of images, it compares your face to thousands of other faces it has seen and learned from. It then uses what's called a generative model, usually something like a stable diffusion model or a neural network, to create a brand new image of you. But this time, in a doll-like, dreamy, or cartoonish style. The results are smooth, clean, and polished, and in many cases, people say their AI doll versions look even better than the real them. That's part of the appeal. It's a way to see yourself in a fun, fantasy-like version. But that's also where the problems start. One of the biggest concerns with AI doll generators is privacy. When you upload your photos, do you know where they're going? Who is storing them? What are they doing with your face data? Most apps have long terms and conditions that very few people actually read. Some of them may include clauses that give the app permission to use your images to train future AI models, or even to sell your data to third parties. That means your face could end up being part of a huge data set used by companies, or worse, governments, and you'd have no idea. Even if the app says it deletes your data after some time, there's often no clear way to verify that. Then there's the issue of consent and identity. If someone else uploads your picture without asking you, they can make a doll version of you without your permission. That could lead to fake profiles, impersonation, or just plain weird situations where your face is floating around the internet in ways you never agreed to. And because these AI dolls often make people look more attractive or idealized, it can also feed into unrealistic beauty standards. People start comparing themselves to their doll versions and feeling worse about how they actually look. It's like putting a beauty filter on steroids, and it can affect how we see ourselves and others. Another concern is the growing use of these AI dolls in marketing and social media. Influencers and brands are already using doll versions of themselves to promote products, create eye-catching content, or even replace real photos with AI-generated ones. This raises a big question: what's real and what's fake? If everything on your screen is polished, perfect, and digitally enhanced, how can anyone trust what they see online? It creates a gap between reality and the digital world, making it harder for people, especially younger users, to feel confident in their real-life appearance. There's also the problem of bias. AI models learn from the data they're trained on. If the dataset mostly includes certain types of faces, let's say light skin tones or specific beauty features, the AI might generate better results for those people, while giving less flattering or inaccurate results for others. This can lead to people feeling excluded or unfairly represented by the technology. Even worse, it could reinforce harmful stereotypes without anyone noticing, because it all looks so pretty on the surface. And finally, we have to think about the future. As these AI doll generators become more advanced, what's stopping them from being used in deepfakes, identity theft, or fake news? Today it's just fun, cartoonish avatars. Tomorrow, it could be hyper-realistic faces used to trick people, spread misinformation, or create fake videos that are nearly impossible to detect. Technology moves fast, and once something becomes popular, it often grows faster than the rules meant to keep it safe. So while the AI doll trend is fun, colorful, and makes for great social media content, it's important to stop and think. What are we trading for that cute digital version of ourselves? Is it just a selfie? Or is it your identity, your privacy, and maybe even your trust in what's real? The trend might be here to stay, but so are the questions it raises. and those are things we can't afford to ignore. As more people jump on the AI doll bandwagon, it's up to us to stay curious, stay cautious, and ask the hard questions before we press upload. Please leave your comments down, like and subscribe for similar content. Then watch the next video related to AI news.